Hello everyone, Samantha here. I pray all is well with you. In this video, I just want to share, an idea I have to make some like tipping cards, or it can be like journaling spots for a journal or to make tags, right? So, first thing I want to share is I have the scrapbook paper, and it has some faith-based statements on it, and I cut them out. Let me see if I have another one. Yeah, here's another one. I cut them out and inked them, and then with a stencil, a line stencil, inked it so I can do some writing on the back of them. This one I use some sticker paper, and then like this. This is very simple. And what I like about this and some other ones that I made using Project Life, the Project Life app, is that it has a design on the back. So I can, well, on the front I should say. So if I tip it in, I don't have to worry about designing where I'm writing and also designing the back of it. Sometimes I don't want to do that. Sometimes I don't mind it being plain on the back, and then I go in with some stickers and some inks and some alphas. But sometimes I don't want to do that. I just want to write and be able to close it up, and it's already decorated. So I just want to show that. And this is very, very simple, and I might show that in me doing that in another video, and how you can actually do that if you don't have that scrapbook pack. As a matter of fact, I believe me doing that Project Life, showing that Project Life app, you can do something like that. You can decorate the card and print it out and then just make a writing spot on the back. But you know what? It is limited because you can't put like multiple images when you use the Project Life app. You have to use the images they have, but it's a way to do it on Microsoft Word or Photoshop, and maybe I'll do something like that. So anyway, so what I thought to do today is to show, hold on, something with some cardstock and some sticker paper. I'm trying out for the first time. I thought of it and I said, well, let me just try it out and see what happens. So, first thing first, okay, and just because I'm doing this for the first time this way, you're gonna see me probably hemming and hawing a bit because figuring out what I'm doing. Okay, so like I have the idea, but like I said, I haven't gone through the process of it yet. So I have these Stampin Up embossing folders. They're actually cut and embossed. And I don't think I'm going to be using a cut today. I'm going to be using the embossing part and my scissors. I'm a part of the Stampin Up company, like a demonstrator, but I don't really make like cards to send out. I make like tipping, journaling cards and things of that sort. Not to say I won't make a card and send it out, but that's not really my forte. But I like their products, and I like watching the demonstrators make cards, and I find that a lot of those cards I can use in journaling and journals and in Bibles. And so in addition to if I do want to send someone a card, so like my host code and all that, I have it, but I haven't set up everything yet, so I'm not going to go into that today. But yeah, so I'm going to try to use a couple of these. I like this one here, this brick one. So what I was thinking is that if I have a piece of cardstock, right, I can emboss the cardstock and write on the other side. But when I emboss it, I also want to put some inks. That's why I want to, you know, color it. And, you know, I can even do more to the front of it once it's embossed. But here's the colored ink. I'm going to put this to the side so it won't be in the way. And I was even thinking about seeing what would happen if I emboss some sticker paper, because I've never done that before. So let me move this in. And I'm going to cut this down to size. Actually, I don't want a perfect cut. I do not want a perfect cut. I want a more jagged cut. So I am going to take this right here, this tear guide, and put it to the side. Put this to the side for now. I'm going to take the tear guide and I'm going to rip. Wait, I like to do this. A minute. Now, people do use this different ways. This is just the way I do it. Oh, just makes it easier for me. Okay. And it's like that. And then I think I'm going to come in. Okay, I think I want one side squiggly and then the other side not. Let's see if I can. Like I said, people have different ways of using the tear guides. Okay, now, okay, I think I like that. And this is not all together even. It doesn't really have to be, but I just don't like that little bit like this. Okay. Oh, I love that. Okay, now, because when I fold it in, I do want it straight here. So that's when I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I am going to, let's see. Okay, yeah. All right, and I think I'm going to, like I said, I have the idea in my head, so now I'm just going to go and work with it. And I like this too. I can make it more like, it doesn't have to be thick like this. It has different, and I know some people say you can rip it. Yes, you can, but then when you ripping, you can only get like really one design. This makes it easy, and to me it's fun. So, okay, so now I like that I could put this in, and then, so I'm going to emboss this side. And let me go ahead and work, do this too, so I can, oh, I really like that. See, I really like this edge. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and let me do this like this. Good. Okay, let me move this out the way. It won't be so jumpy. Okay. Let's see what we have here. Okay. All right, and we have this sticker paper. Let me cut this down. And sometimes when I make the journaling cards, I just put them away because I may not know like what I'm going to use them for right away. I may use it as a tip-in or, you know, different things. So, you know, I just have a stash of drawing cards that I made. I have some that I bought, but I also like making them as well. Okay. So, I want to try this brick pattern. Okay, so let's do and cut. All right, I gotta really look at how to use oh, this is Stampin' Up. Oh, well. Oh, this one is just Stampin'. Oh, but this is hefty. This is good. Okay, so maybe it's called Stampin' Cut and Emboss. Oh, Stampin'. I gotta look that part up because I don't know like what that cut part is. But I just know I wanted the stamping, the embossing part. Okay, so it looks like this is not gonna fit all the way in. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back out with this, and this is gonna be a little bit smaller, which I don't mind. I don't feel like the journaling card always has to be big, and if I want one to fit like the whole page side that I'm using it for, whatever book I'm using it for, I'll just use another piece of paper. So I guess it goes in like this. This one. Okay, and okay. Oh, all right. All right. So I'm not too familiar about. Sometimes I just forget how to use this thing. I'm not gonna front. I just do. Sometimes truly just do forget. Try it like this. Okay, there we go. That worked. Y'all might not be using the board right, but at least I was able to get it through. Okay. Let's see. I love it. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can really see that. Let me see if you could see the texture. That is awesome. Oh my God. Okay, so that was that one. I want to try now. So that was that one. This one, which I'm going to put it back so and will be organized. And you know what? I feel like even if it's laying down flat in my book for a while, it's not going to lose the impression. So I want to try this one with the words. Look at this. Now, I don't know why I got two of these. Maybe I'll put one away for a giveaway or something. Because I don't know how that happened. So here we go. So here's this one with these words on it, and I think I want to use the sticker paper and see what happens. This is so exciting. All right, and then put this here, put this here, and go through like I did before. See what happens. Nice. Oh God. Oh my Lord, it's beautiful. It is so nice. What is that says? So full of joy when you stood on. Oh my God. Tender blossoms. Ooh, beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay. So now I want to try this wood panel one. And I'm going to use this here, and let me see what kind of edge. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see the edge for that one. This has a more, this has a ripply edge. So I'm gonna try that ripply edge, but let me clean up first. So. And maybe in the next video I do for day 55 with what is it, day 55 for 100 Days of Less of some more Jesus, I will use one of these journal card things that I'm making now as a tip-in. So that's with that. And I'm going to even this out a bit. I'm not liking the way that is. Okay, that'll do. Or maybe it'll be in the art journal. I don't know. There's so many ideas. So many options for using this stuff. So, okay. So this is the wood one. It looks like a panel. So I'm going to use this one, wood panel. Oh, look at this. How is this right here? Here's a 3D embossing folder. Okay, I really like how these are coming out. I really, really do. Now this one, if I do it this way, but I want to do it this way because I want the grain to come out. No. I want it to come out. Yeah, I want it to come out this way. So then when it's this way, it'll have that grain like that. Okay, and so let me move all of this other stuff out the way. I'm going to put all of that back later. Missing sticker paper. I think I'm going to do one more brick with the sticker paper here. So here we go with this. You know what? I think I was putting this in the wrong way. And then I'll just turn this way. So it'll fit. Either way is going to come out the impression of... Oh, no. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay. I don't know if it really matters, but... Oops, daisy. Alright, oh, come on. Ooh. I'm not doing that. I don't like the way that's happening. So if you're watching this and you see I'm making what mistake I'm making, just let me know. Ooh. Oh boy. That was kind of hard. Let's see. Ooh, ooh. It's on both sides. Look at that. Look at this. I could put some. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what to do. All right. So, and now, take this. I want to, let me put this here. I want to make that brick one. Where is it? I want to use the brick one for that, for the sticker paper as well. And so, I don't know, maybe when I do it this way was easier. I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm doing wrong, but I'm just doing the best that I can because I'm not like an embossing queen. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah, I'm really not I'm not. I like doing this. I'm using embossing folders, but I'm not like all that good at it. I'll just do the best that I know how to do with it. Okay. So now let's take a look at this. Oh, wait a minute. I can make it brighter. I'm so sorry about that. I meant to do that. I guess because the sun had went down, I wasn't even so much cognizant of it. But anyway, so here it goes. Oh, I really like this one too. So, what I thought to do was to ink it somewhat. And so, I'm going to use, I don't know where that, oh, my mat is on the other side. So now it would be difficult to write on the side on this because of the way that it is, but this can be backed to a card, right? So for example, if I want to tip this in, right? Oh no, it's picturing. I could back it with a piece of cardstock and then write on a cardstock and then back it. And I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm not going to do that tonight. I am going to just make this a bit and then. So I have these 3 colors here. I don't think I want this dark one right here. Then I'm going to use this. So I'm going to go ahead. A little bit of brown. This is more like a tan. It's looking like orangey, but I got something for that because I'm going to come back in with this brown. Okay, I'm not liking that. This color is what? Rusty Hinge. Okay, Rusty Hinge. I'm not really feeling you. Okay. But, okay, I'm liking it. I like the brown better. Yeah, this is what I like better. I was like, why is it? I think my husband didn't realize the sink was, the faucet is dripping a little bit of water. Oh no, that's me with the table. Good Lord. Because when I put the ink down, it's shaking the table. All right. So I like this right here. Let me get a little bit more brown right here. And so, yeah. Right. I like that. And I could write put some alphas or something there. Okay, so I like that one. And so now for the brick. For the brick color, I do have some red ink here, but let me tell you, when I tell you that red is red, it is red, 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 red. And where is it? Matter of fact, it's right here. It's so red, this ink. I'm gonna have to probably tone it down with a little bit of brown. Because I don't have any. Let me see if I have an ink that's. Nope. This ink, this archival ink is like more greenish. This is more orangey. But anyway, I don't mind if this has some brown on it. Let me see. I'm going to come in with some red. There we go. I really like these those embossing folders, and I have some other ones, but not by Stampin' Up, but by other you know, companies that I've had here, and I will use some of them too. This is okay. I'm liking that. Let me put a little bit of brown. Right. Okay. Oh man, I don't know if I like that brown on it now, but it's already done. It's a done deal. So I'm gonna just keep on going and put back some red on it. It's okay, because when you look at bricks, it's different colors in the brick, so it's not that bad. It's just that one spot right there that I really don't like. Got like that circle print on it. That thing is annoying. I'm sorry that y'all have to hear that, but it really is shaking the table. Okay, I'm liking that. That's okay then. Not that bad. I got 10 more minutes. And then I got to sign off of here and do some homework. But I had to come and do some art today. I know the Lord was like, stop art, stop and art, stop and art, and stop and art. Okay, so that's that. And right here, I think I want to do like a greenish color. I have this Distress Oxide, this like olive green that I like. Let me show it to you. Yeah, it's not like the prettiest green, but as far as moss, and I like this green. I like it. I didn't used to like these kind of earth tone colors, but now I really have a thing for them. You know, and I could just have gone over this lightly and not ink and just let the raised part get the color. But I didn't mind it. I didn't mind like the color going on the background. But you can swipe it to just do the raised part. I'm gonna try that with that brick one. I'm gonna try it with the brick one. I'm gonna try not to go so much in with the letters, like, you know, I mean with the ink. The way that I'm doing this one is like I'm mashing the color into the entire paper. So it's a little different than just dealing with the raised edges. The raised part, I should say, not the edges, but the raised part. But I'm liking this. And that's that right there. I think I'm gonna come in with another color. I might come in with this green. Let's see what will happen. I have this green right here. It's called Lucky Clover. Let me see what happens if I come in with that. Okay, not bad. Ooh, not bad. It gives it like a little highlight. Oh, I like it. Okay. I'm gonna put a little bit of green up there. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna show all of them at the end. And for this last one, I'm gonna use this archival ink and see what will happen for just the raised part. Just the raised part. If I could get it. I may not be able to do that, but let's see. Oh, yes, I was able to. I'm doing it lightly. I'm not pressing down. I'm just really just getting a raised part. Yes, that's good for me right there. Just the raised part. Okay, there we go. Just want to try that. And so now, let's look at what we have here. And call this a night, and in the next video, God willing, I'll show how to use some of this. And okay, so I just want to come back on and show this, or maybe it's an insert, because when I looked at the footage, it was so bright. I was like, oh my God, like, I'm not trying to take nobody's eyes out. So anyway, so here's this one, the brick one. Here is the wood grain one. Here's the one with the lettering, the words, and here's the one where I just inked the raised part. So yeah, so just I may have to have had to cut the video because it just was just too bright, and it would hurt my eyes. It probably won't hurt everybody's eyes, but I just didn't feel too comfortable with that. So this might be the end of the video, and when I go back and I look at it again, maybe it's not that bad. But if I notice that it was very bad, you know, according to like how I see it, I'm going to like make this an insert. So, okay, with that being said, I want to say thanks for watching. God bless you. And remember, Jesus loves you. Bye-bye.